I've been on death row for 12 years now. And I know you may think that somehow I should be ready, but I found that there is no adequate way to prepare for dying. So at this point, all I can do is apologize to my family. All I can do is apologize to my friends. All I can do is apologize to my husband. Tell them, I know I wasn't meant to be a murderer, but there was no part of me who could forgive the man who raped and slaughtered my daughter. So after 32 years of honest living, I became a monster in less than 24 hours. I took the law into my own hands, ripped up the Constitution, and removed the blindfold from Justice's face and placed a shotgun in the scales. I put both barrels to his brain as I insanely repeated my daughter's name. Tasha, 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 click bang, swift justice for the unforgivable. And even though the man who murdered my daughter took much more from me than I could ever take from him, I knew you and the other fine folks in the state of Texas wouldn't let me be. See, on June 26, 2013, Texas executed its 500th inmate since it reinstated the death penalty in 1982. So I guess that makes me 501. Just a number, just a statistic, just a blemish created from the roots of a wayward world that you want to erase. You will forget that I was a mother before I was a murderer, and I would almost be able to understand your need to execute me if there weren't so many molesters and rapists who live free. Look, this is the world we live in, the country that so many of our sons and daughters die for. We are a nation willing to die for what we believe in. When my only daughter was what I believed in. My daughter was my cause. I pulled the trigger with no regrets, no pause. So I'm not saying I'm not guilty. But what's the difference between me killing him and you executing me? The only difference is you do it in front of an audience of your peers with approval from the government, and they pay you for it. See, I believe we both suffer from a God complex. Now, before you pull the switch, Mr. Execution, tell me you wouldn't have done the same if it was your daughter. Word.